Okie dokie. So this is going to be a bit of an update on the Redneck lawn chair. I was telling you last video about all the, all what I did to it and what it was, and, well, see, I have this, or had, I mean, I've pretty much parted it out now, this, go-kart. It was like a sports cart. Don't know if that is a store someplace, or that I'd bought from one of my teachers a couple years ago for just for fun, you know. And the one thing we needed to do was get a throttle cable. That's it, that piece right there. Turn on back to, of course, the motor, which I've taken off. It was 6.5 horse Honda, which hopefully this winter I will be disassembling because it's just taking up space under my workbench, so I just want to get that done. Well, it was okay, or it was great when I got it, after we got the throttle cable fixed, because actually the one that we had for it was a bit too long, so we just grinded off the frayed off end, and it worked awesome. Well, I was kind of stupid, and I rode it a ton. Of course, it's new. I'm gonna ride it a lot, but I was riding out back behind our barn. I'll show you about where it was. Over here. But it about back behind where those trees are. And the thing stopped. I mean, dead in its tracks. And I mean, I wasn't too nervous. I thought, okay, maybe it's just, you know, out of gas or something. So I go back and I check, and it's got plenty of gas, and I start pulling on the engine, or pulling on the, of course, recoil, and the thing just, I mean, I could get it to turn over, but it was harder than crap. So I called my dad out there because, I mean, I was getting pretty nervous by now. My brand new, well, not brand new, but my new go-kart, new to me go-kart, is no longer working, and I can't get it to work. So what we did was we brought it to my dad's buddy, and they found out it was a melted belt, which actually we thought the motor was seized up because, I mean, it was really hard. I was thinking, you know, because I bought the go-kart, but I was really, really nervous because I had it working for maybe a week. So we brought it to his buddies. He found out it was a melted belt, so he gets one that he thinks would be a good size, and it's too big. So he makes one for it, and sorry, I'm rambling, but I just kind of want to, so. But so he made a belt for it, which worked good. It went fast and stuff. Well, he's a very nice guy, and I don't know why he did this, but he put the store-bought belt, the one that was too big, back on it. So after a while, you know, I got sick of it not fully engaging because the belt was too small, or too big, I mean. And then back here in the rear end, it has all new brakes in the rear end because this piece right here, it had a bolt that was loose on it that nobody saw, and it blew a chunk of that out. I don't know how that happened, but, you know, and the brakes somehow got junked up. I really don't know. But, so, and I'm about 6 foot, so here, I'm just going to put that shovel down for now. So here, I'll try to sit in it, but it's kind of a bit of a cramped mess. So, I mean, it's, my knees are about hitting the roll cage, and it just doesn't work good anymore. This, kill switch died on me, so that didn't work, which is fine, but, and at first, when I got this, I wasn't too comfortable driving our quad, but now, I really don't mind it. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Well, he said that they got a new throttle cable. Well, if anybody who watches this is inclined in motors at all, they know that when the throttle cable is hooked up to the motor, it's got this little steel cable type thing on the inside. Like one right there. And it's got that on the inside of this little black casing. The casing is just for protection. but then that is connected to the motor. Well, when I took the motor off, I unhooked the throttle cable, which is a pain in the butt to do. I mean, because I didn't know a great way to do it, so. Well, anyway, about the Redneck launcher. I was sitting in the Redneck launcher yesterday, and I looked over my go-kart, and I had two, I mean, dirty, but perfect vinyl seat sections. Like that one, and then I had the backrest. And I thought I could work that into it somehow. So today I got home from school and came out to the barn and thought, you know what, I thought I'd throw some more Redneck engineering into it. And I have this backrest, of course, from the go-kart. I brought it up to the house and washed it up real good because it's dirty. I didn't quite really wash the back too good, but nah, who cares. And I duct taped it to the handle. Now, I thought this chair was pretty comfortable before. And I mean, I didn't mind that it didn't have a solid backrest, but I mean, I didn't love it, but I didn't mind it. You know, I could deal with it. But now, you sit down in here, and I mean, it's a beautiful fall day. I'm not sure if it's technically fall yet, but it's just beautiful out. Tons of leaves on the ground. And you can just sit back here and chillax, you know? It's like, yeah, with just starting school and stuff, it's kind of annoying not having much time to come out here because homework and jazz, but, you know. So, yeah, I guess this is kind of an update and rambling about my go-kart, more about my go-kart than the Redneck lawn chair, but yeah, so guess thanks for watching.